When it comes to weight loss, the search for effective, sustainable strategies is ever evolving. Two modern approaches, intermittent fasting and chrono sleep, have garnered significant attention from both researchers and individuals seeking results. But what happens when these two powerful methods are combined? Can intermittent fasting paired with chrono sleep truly become a golden duo for rapid weight loss, with some claiming up to 15 pounds lost in the first month? To answer this, let's dive deep into the science, the benefits, the realistic expectations, and the best ways to harness these methods safely for your health and well-being. Intermittent fasting, often abbreviated as IF, has become a buzzword in the world of nutrition and health. Unlike traditional dieting, which often focuses on what you eat, intermittent fasting places emphasis on when you eat. The most popular regimen is known as the 16.8 method. In this approach, you fast for 16 hours each day and confine your eating to an 8-hour window. For example, you might choose to eat between noon and 8 p.m., allowing your body to undergo a prolonged period without food overnight and into the morning. The science behind intermittent fasting is compelling. When you fast, your body shifts from using glucose as its primary energy source to burning stored fat. This metabolic switch is what makes intermittent fasting effective for weight loss. Recent studies indicate that people adhering to the 16.8 regimen can expect to lose between 2.8 to 10.38 pounds, or 1.27 to 4.71 kilograms over a month, depending on factors such as starting weight, lifestyle habits, and how consistently they follow the plan. This wide range reflects the reality that weight loss is highly individualized, influenced by genetics, metabolism, activity level, and dietary choices during the eating window. But intermittent fasting is only one piece of the puzzle. Enter chrono sleep, a concept rooted in aligning your sleep patterns with your body's natural circadian rhythms. Our bodies run on a 24-hour cycle, orchestrated by internal clocks that regulate everything from hormone release to metabolism. Chrono sleep focuses on maintaining a regular sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day to support these biological rhythms. Research reveals that when people synchronize their sleep with their circadian cycles, their metabolic health improves. Regular, adequate sleep helps regulate appetite hormones such as leptin and ghrelin, making it easier to resist cravings and avoid overeating. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can disrupt these hormones, leading to increased hunger and impaired fat loss. Even when calorie intake remains constant, combining intermittent fasting with chrono sleep creates a synergistic effect. While fasting encourages the body to tap into fat stores, proper sleep optimizes hormone balance, energy levels, and recovery. This means you're more likely to make healthier food choices, stick to your eating window, and engage in physical activity. The result? Enhanced weight loss outcomes, improved metabolic health, and a greater sense of overall well-being. However, it's important to set realistic expectations. Claims of losing 15 pounds, about 6.8 kilograms, in a single month are uncommon, and, for most people, may not be sustainable or healthy. Rapid weight loss often includes a significant amount of water weight, and losing more than 2 pounds per week can sometimes lead to muscle loss, nutritional deficiencies, and metabolic slowdown. Sustainable weight loss is a gradual process, ideally 1 to 2 pounds per week, which allows the body to adjust and maintain new habits. Let's consider the factors that influence your results. Your starting weight plays a significant role. Those with higher initial body weight may lose more quickly in the early stages, partly due to a larger calorie deficit and greater water loss. Adherence is equally crucial. Strictly following both intermittent fasting and a consistent sleep schedule is key to maximizing benefits. Lifestyle factors, such as physical activity, stress management, and the quality of your diet during eating windows, also significantly affect your progress. A common pitfall is misunderstanding fasting as a license to eat anything during the eating window. While intermittent fasting can naturally reduce calorie intake, it's still important to prioritize nutrient-dense foods, lean proteins, whole grains, healthy fats, fruits, and vegetables. Overeating or consuming high-calorie processed foods can negate the calorie deficit created by fasting, stalling, or even reversing weight loss. Similarly, chrono sleep is more than just getting enough hours of rest. Quality matters. Creating a restful environment, minimizing exposure to blue light before bed, and establishing a calming bedtime routine all support deeper, more restorative sleep. This, in turn, helps regulate mood, motivation, and willpower, crucial for sticking to a fasting regimen. So, what does a typical day look like when combining intermittent fasting and chrono sleep? Imagine waking naturally after a full night's rest, feeling refreshed and energized. You begin your fasted period upon waking, focusing on hydration, perhaps starting the morning with water, herbal tea, or black coffee. Your mind is clear and your body is alert, thanks to the restorative effects of chrono sleep. As your eating window approaches, you plan your meals mindfully, choosing foods that nourish your body and satisfy your hunger. You finish your last meal well before bedtime, allowing your body to digest and transition smoothly into the next fasting period. As night falls, you wind down with a calming routine, perhaps reading or meditating, before drifting into deep, restorative sleep. The combination of these habits fosters a powerful cycle. Fasting supports fat burning and metabolic health, while quality sleep ensures hormonal balance, emotional resilience, and physical recovery. The result is not just potential weight loss, but a holistic improvement in health and vitality. But what about the risks? As with any lifestyle change, it's essential to listen to your body and consult healthcare professionals before embarking on a new regimen. Intermittent fasting may not be suitable for everyone, especially those with a history of eating disorders, certain medical conditions, or those who are pregnant or breastfeeding. Symptoms such as dizziness, fatigue, irritability, or persistent hunger should not be ignored. If you experience any adverse effects, it's important to reassess and seek guidance. Likewise, striving for perfect sleep is not always realistic. Life is unpredictable, and occasional disruptions are natural. The key is consistency over time, not perfection. Small, sustainable changes, such as gradually shifting your bedtime or reducing caffeine intake in the afternoon, can have a profound impact over weeks and months. One of the most empowering aspects of combining intermittent fasting and chrono sleep is the sense of control it gives you over your health. Rather than following a rigid diet, you're tuning into your body's natural rhythms, learning to recognize true hunger, and honoring the need for rest. This mindful approach can transform your relationship with food and sleep, reducing stress and promoting long-term well-being. For those seeking to enhance their results, combining these strategies with regular physical activity can provide an additional boost. Exercise not only burns calories, but also supports muscle maintenance, boosts mood, and further improves sleep quality. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or strength training, finding an activity you enjoy makes it easier to stay active consistently. Let's address the question of sustainability. Many people are drawn to intermittent fasting and chrono sleep because they offer a flexible framework rather than a rigid set of rules. Unlike traditional diets that often feel restrictive, intermittent fasting can be adapted to fit your lifestyle. If a 16.8 schedule feels challenging, you can start with a 12-12 or 14-10 window and gradually build up. Similarly, even small improvements in sleep hygiene can make a difference. Aiming for an extra 30 minutes of sleep each night, for instance, or establishing a regular wake-up time. Social support can also play a significant role in your success. Sharing your goals with friends or family members, joining online communities, or seeking guidance from a professional can provide accountability, encouragement, and practical tips. Remember, the journey to better health is rarely linear. There will be ups and downs, setbacks and victories. What matters most is persistence, self-compassion, and a willingness to learn and adapt. It's also worth noting that benefits extend far beyond the number on the scale. Those who practice intermittent fasting and chrono sleep often report improvements in energy, focus, mood, and even digestion. Over time, these positive changes can reinforce your motivation and help you stay committed. even when progress feels slow. As research continues to evolve, new insights into the interplay between fasting, sleep, and metabolic health are likely to emerge. Already, scientists are uncovering the intricate ways in which our bodies respond to food timing, sleep quality, and circadian rhythms. For example, recent studies suggest that late-night eating may impair fat loss and increase the risk of metabolic disorders, highlighting the importance of aligning your eating and sleeping patterns for optimal results. So, is it possible to lose 15 pounds in the first month by combining intermittent fasting and chrono sleep? While some individuals, particularly those with a higher starting weight, may experience rapid initial weight loss, this rate is not typical for everyone, nor is it considered sustainable for the long term. Most experts recommend aiming for a steady, gradual reduction in weight, which is more likely to lead to lasting results and better overall health. In summary, the real power of intermittent fasting and chrono sleep lies in their ability to reshape your daily habits, support your body's natural rhythms, and cultivate a holistic approach to wellness. By focusing on when you eat, how you sleep, and making mindful choices each day, you can unlock not just weight loss, but a wealth of other benefits: improved energy, sharper focus, better mood, and a greater sense of control over your health. If you're ready to start your journey, begin with small, manageable changes. Choose an eating window that fits your lifestyle, and aim for a consistent sleep schedule that allows you to wake rested and refreshed. Pay attention to your body's signals, nourish yourself with whole foods, and give yourself time to adjust. With patience, consistency, and self-care, the combination of intermittent fasting and chrono sleep can become a powerful tool in your wellness toolkit, helping you achieve your goals, feel your best, and thrive for years to come. Remember, the golden path to health is not about quick fixes or unrealistic promises, but about building habits that honor your body's natural intelligence. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and trust in the transformative power of small, daily actions. In the end, it's not just about losing weight. It's about gaining a healthier, more vibrant life.